The rolling of the work, you put them in twos.
The sheets now.
What we used to call tails, see?
Yes.
They'd be about 52 long.
52 inches.
And 52 inches long.
How wide?
And about, what would that be? 16 inches.
Yeah, something like that.
16 inches wide. And different thicknesses.
Yes.
From a quarter up to half inch. All depends on the thickness. If they're very thick, of course, you only roll them two at a time. But when you've got doubles, you take them back into the furnace, and you bring them out, roll them first into a sheet about 5 foot long, put them back in the furnace, pull them out and double them on the floor, and then dab them in the road when they've got 4 sheets in them. Instead of,
Yes.
How heavy were those sheets then?
oh, well, some of them was very heavy. Well, 2 pieces, 160 pound a piece. See?
So you passed them through these rolls when they were coming out red hot or very hot?
Oh, all hot, aye.
Yeah.
But my brass was very tricky.
Oh.
If you roll brass,
Yeah.
you've got to catch it. That's why we work so fast on it, see?
Yeah.
To catch the heat.
Yes.
Once it chills, and you give it that extra little run, all cracking it. Fall to pieces.
So this is brass now, not copper?
Aye, brass, not copper. Oh, copper, go no copper forever.
Oh. So this is we're talking now what is a very skilled job then?
Oh, it is a skilled job.
Yes.
How long did it take you to pick this
I
up?
reckon brass was more of a skilled job than rolling copper.
Oh, yeah.
Because copper, you could roll it, of course. And no fear of it all cracking and all the pieces falling down in the bed of the furnace. But brass would do that, see.
So
If
you.
caught it between heats.
Yeah.
If it's cold, you can do as you like with it. When it's hot, but not in between.
And you were the person who decided when it was ready to roll
Oh,
it?
aye.
Ah,
So we had a furnace man, mine.
yeah.
Yes.
But the roller man is to check, see.
Yeah.
Yes.
He says, right, out.
Ah,
He was in charge, put the screws, he set the screws, see.
yeah.
Different
On the road.
thicknesses.
Yes.
In the beginning, we had 4 pillars. That is old fashioned. That is William Foster.
Yeah.
Then when British copper manufacturers took over, and then the ICI, they had the centre pin. See when the tin works? The centre squeeze, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it was in Clover, man. No comparison. We was turning them out like 9-pin eyes. It's beautiful, eh?
So
Half the work was off the road, man.
So you pushed
But mine, you had to watch the screws then, mine. If you put a piece in that roll, and you didn't have enough slack to take it, what's going to happen? All the boxes and spindles and perhaps the roll will go in there.
What happened if you broke a roll or something?
Oh, hell. Well, a funny thing, I never broke a roll in my life. But mine, some have mine.
Yeah.
But the copper used to break more rolls than this, because it's as harder, see.
Yeah.
I know when they used to they used to cold roll that, see.
Yeah.
And the tightly squeeze and they used to crack in the middle, see. And that's the way their roll works, see. Hey, like that, see. The top was good like that, see. And the bottom one. See. But if you give too much squeeze in the middle, hey, gone.
Yes.
Especially when frost is about.
Oh, yeah.
Aye.
So you're pushing these sheets now as a roll.
Into the rolls.
And then, how did they come back to you then? Was
Oh,
someone on the other side?
they pull it out on the riser.
Ah, I see.
Would hold the front up, and he would grab it and pull it back, and in.
Oh, I see.
See?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
And in the end, then they had a kind of a cradle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They very clever.
Yeah.
They done away with a man, see?
Yeah.
One man instead of 2.
Yeah.
A cradle, a simple thing when it comes to weigh it up. It is like a steel sheeting affair, would fit down on the dogs now, at the back of the rolls. And as soon as the pack would come out, it would run up this a little bit, and they had a handle and you press down. I was doing the work of 2, and only one was doing it.
Yeah.
And it's easier. But when it was 2 was doing it, I'd have left it bodily, see?
Yeah.
But this cradle was, and
So-
as simple as ABC.